Where is darkness on the delta, that's the time my heart is light. When it's darkness on the delta, let me linger in the shelter of the night. Fields of cotton all around me, voices singing sweet and low. Lord, I'm lucky that you found me where the muddy Mississippi waters flow. Don't you know the levee, listen to the nightingale. Way up above, laughter on the levee, no heart is heavy. All God's children got someone to love. When it's darkness on the delta, only heaven is inside. When it's darkness on the delta, let me linger in the shelter of the night. Don't you know the levee, listen to the nightingale. Way up above, laughter on the levee, no heart is heavy. All God's children got someone to love. When it's darkness on the delta, only heaven is inside. When it's darkness on the delta, let me linger in the shelter of the night. Oh, let me linger in the shelter of the night.
You can breathe now. Hi, everybody. We are delighted to be here at the best Western Hotel, along with the Concord Senior Group. Okay, now we are a barbershop quartet called the DelCHordians, and we belong to a chapter in the International Barbershop Society. And we put together a program tonight, or today, and we think you're going to like it. We got a couple of surprises, and a little bit later in the program, we're going to have a sing-along. And we always look forward to that because we want to hear what you guys sound like. So anyway, you heard our first song, Darkness on the Delta, and we're going to get started with our next song. So here's Norm to tell you all about it.
That's Ron. So, for our next song, it comes from down south. If you would imagine, you and your sweetheart are walking home after a wonderful evening, hand in hand. It's a beautiful spring evening, just like it is right now. But it's dusk. It's starting to get dark. Silvery moon high up above it. Can't wait to get back home and cuddle with your sweetheart beneath that silvery moon. Oh.
They don't know where they belong. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon, to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, honeymoon, keep her shining in June, Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon, by the silvery moon, by the silvery moon, by the silvery moon, by the silvery moon, by the silvery moon.
Quartet. Anybody ever wonder why? Big champ? Well, a couple of guys decided they would do barbershop. Barbershop is more part of our movie. Probably don't love it. Anyway, our next song has to do with animals, dangerous animals. In this world, there's a lot of dangerous animals. Spiders, snakes, all kinds of. But some parts of the world, lions. Did you know, by the way, the lion is good. And did you know, by the way, that lions are diurnal, which means they're active in the day and at night. There's only three times that the lion is sleeping. At the dusk, at dawn, and the third time is when he's got his gut full of meat for the day. So, if you live in those parts of the world, you would be wise to know when the lion sleeps tonight.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Weep away, 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 weep away. Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. The lion sleeps tonight. Weep away, 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 weep away. The lion sleeps tonight. So we're going to change it up a little bit, do more of a quiet song. You know, it's harder and harder in the world we live in to find peace. We define peace not just as the absence of war, but where we're content with one another. And so I thought about sometimes what can you do to solve the world's problems? The answer is nothing. We can pray, but we can do what little we can do as an individual. It's not going to solve all the problems, but at least we do what we can. And that's what this song is about. Let there be peace on earth. Let it begin with you.
Let there be peace on earth and let it
God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony. Let there be peace, oh let there be peace. Let this be the moment now. With every step that I take, let this be my solemn vow. Take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. With me.
Well, I hope you can tell that we really enjoy singing. We consider ourselves entertainers. But singing isn't the only thing we do. Don't worry, we're not going to do any dancing. But we always like to break up our concerts a little bit with a couple of jokes. So that's my job. I'm going to tell you 2 jokes. And I want you to keep in mind both of these jokes, because I always like to turn it into a little survey to find out which joke you like the best. Okay? I'm going to tell you 2 jokes, and then you listen to them, and at the end I'm going to ask you which one you like. I kind of know which one you're going to like from previous experience, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Okay, so the first joke. There was a guy who got into a little trouble with the law, and they didn't know where to keep him for a couple of nights, and so they put him in a really bad maximum security prison where guys had been there for a long time. And these guys passed the time by telling jokes to each other, but they got so used to the jokes that, and it took so much time to tell them that they gave them all a number. So one guy would yell out, 37th. Everybody would start laughing. Somebody else would yell out, 68. Laughter, laughter, laughter. And so 45, again, laughter. So this new guy decided he was going to try it. And he yells out, 13. Nothing. Doesn't get any response. 52. Once again, silence. 48. Still nothing. So he turns to the guy next to him and says, how come nobody else laughs when I tell a joke? And the guy says, well, you know, some people just don't know how to tell a joke. All right, second joke. There's an elderly couple in the living room watching television, and the wife says, you know what, I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to go out to the kitchen and make a sandwich. Should I get anything for you? And the guy said, yeah, make me a bologna sandwich with lettuce and mayonnaise. And so the wife says, okay, bologna, lettuce, and he said, wait, you better write it down. You better write it down, because if you don't write it down, you're going to forget. He's, it's only 5 minutes. Bologna, lettuce, mayo, it's all right. No, please write it down. You're going to forget. I'm not going to write it down. So she goes out in the kitchen, comes back, and hands him a bowl of vanilla ice cream. And he says, see, I told you I should have written it down, because I said I wanted chocolate. All right. Who liked the first joke? All right, well, raise your hand if you like the first joke. We got a couple. 48. All right, who liked the second joke? That's usually the winner. Thank you. Great.
All right, not bad, Randy. All right, guess what time it is? Remember I said earlier we're gonna have a sing-along? So are you guys ready? Now, don't worry about the words, because I always pick songs, like I was telling some of the ladies, that everybody knows the words to. So this is a sing-along type song, and it's called You Are My Sunshine. There you go, right? Everybody knows that, so here we go. If you don't know the words, just follow me and everybody else. Let me get a pitch. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I held my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, not bad, very nice. Okay, we got another one. It's another typical sing-along type song. I've been working on the railroad. Everybody knows that, right? Okay, here we go. Let me get a pitch. I'm going to try to remember all the words. Sometimes I get screwed up, so I'll depend on you. Here we go. Ready? I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Don't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up early in the morning. Don't you hear the captain shouting? Dynamo, your horn. Dynamo, won't you blow? Dynamo, won't you blow? Dynamo, won't you blow your horn? Dynamo, won't you blow? Dynamo, won't you blow? Dynamo, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Strumming on the old banjo. Fee-fi, fiddly-i-o. Fee-fi, fiddly-i-o. Fee-fi, fiddly-i-o. Strumming on the old banjo. Nice job. I gotta catch my breath. Okay. What's with the Phillies? I can't figure them out. If you look at their overall record, it seems to be pretty good. But the other day, they lost to the Milwaukee Brewers 17-7. So what's that all about? I know it's a long season, and hopefully, near the end, we'll get into the playoffs, and they'll get hot, and they'll win the whole thing. That's what everybody wants them to do. So we're going to try to inspire them with a most recognizable song in the United States that 7th inning song, and what's the name of it? Take me out to the ball game. All right, here we go. And hopefully, they'll hear us from here all the way down to the stadium in South Philadelphia. Hopefully, yeah. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. It'll be 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. One more time. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back from these root for the Phillies. If they don't win, it's a shame. You'll reach 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Thank you very much. You made my job very easy. Thank you.
I have the unenviable task of introducing this motley group. We are an interesting group of total strangers who meet together over the love of singing. And on the far end is our newest member, that's Joe. Save the applause till you get to me. We'll talk about him in a minute. This is our business manager, our baritone, our jack of all trades, and the guy who gets blamed anytime anything goes wrong. This is our fearless leader. He's the one who, for lack of a better phrase, tells us where to go. This is Phil.
I can tell you where to go later.
And finally, just arrived is Francisco. Now about this guy. You may have noticed when we were singing the Phillies theme song, he didn't have the same enthusiasm. Now I'm not going to say he is a fan of another team, but this is our famed tenor. This is Randy.
Go Pirates.
And I'm Mark, I'm the bass in the group. There's my applause. Now, I get to follow it up with my favorite part of the act tonight. And that involves one of you. And you're all thinking, what did I do? Why is he looking at all the goodies bringing someone else? Well, here's how it works. In any group this size, the odds are better than 50% it will be somebody whose birthday is today. Do we have one? Yesterday.
My son is today.
There you go.
That's a cat, okay.
How about tomorrow? How about this month?
Oh, there
All right. And your name is?
Susan.
Susan. You may be related to my sister. She's a Susan.
And Norm lives on Susan Lane. There you go.
Susan, why don't you come up here? I want to say this up for you.
We want to send to you.
I told you we were going to make it difficult for them. Right here in the middle.
This is our barbershop version of
Here we go.
This is center of attention.
Da 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 da.
Bum, bum, bum.
Happy birthday, Brittany, to you. Let's celebrate, yes, celebrate you. So make a wish on your special day. You're looking great, come celebrate. Happy birthday from us to you. It's from the place where dreams can come true. So here's a wish, 1, 2, 3, 4-part harmony. Happy birthday, your special day to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Susan, and many, many more.
Thank you so much.
She's only 22 years old today.
Actually, 21.
I'm back again.
Oh, no.
You missed me? You didn't show it with your applause. We'll try again. I mentioned we're kind of a ragtag group of collective musicians, but it's the music that brings us all together. And it makes you wonder, who invented music? Well, maybe this song will give you the answer.
Who invented music? We'd like to shake his hand. 'Cause music casts a spell on us that we can understand. Must be some magician designed a magic plan. He changed his wand to a baton, and that's how it all began. When the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, presto change over 10 feet off the ground. And when the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, then right from the downbeat we can be found 10 feet off the ground. Everybody plays a part in it. That's how music makes me. Everybody's talking happier. Everybody feeling happier. Lighter than air, out of his chair, 10 feet off the ground. And when the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, right from the downbeat we can be found 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, way back in 1956, there was a calypso music craze. Okay? And it got so popular that it almost threatened to top rock and roll. But it was short-lived. But there was a song that went to the top of the list, and it was recorded by Harry Belafonte, and later on became his signature theme song. Does anybody know, take a guess what that song was? Deo, yeah, or as known as the Banana Boat song. All right. That's our new. That's the first word. Sure. Deo,
telling me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. Come, Mr. Tellyman, telling me banana. Daylight come and me one go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, daylight come and me one go home. Banana, what a beautiful bunch. Daylight come and me one go home. Day-oh, we say day-oh. Daylight come and me one go home. Yellow bird up high in the banana tree. Matilda, 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 she take me money and run Venezuela.
Oh, my heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Hey, yo, me say day. Oh, that's enough.
Thank you.
Daylight come and we won't go home.
Well, you know, for many people, this is our favorite time of year, especially if you're a shore person and you like to go to the shore. And you know, what kind of happens at the shore sometimes is what? Stays at the shore. And some things should stay at the shore, right? What happens at the shore stays at the shore. And one of those things is weekend romances. You know, it happens to a lot of people. And, you know, then they end, and most of them should end. At some point, you gotta say goodbye to that Coney Island baby. That's what this song is about.
Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any.
Never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, farewell, so long, forever. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island. We all fall for some girl that dresses neat, some girl that's got big feet. We meet her on the street, then she'll join the army of merry blues to the altar.
Just like Lady Manfred Slaughter.
When it's over, oh boy, we get a clue. Bachelor days we then recall. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, merchant, chief. We all are bound for goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love. I'm gonna go away and leave you, never to see you any.
Never gonna see you any.
I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, fare thee well. So long forever. Goodbye, my Coney Island. Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Do we happen to have any Irish people in the crowd today? Oh, like Larry, do I see one? I see two. Any more? No? Oh, three? Oh, three, sorry.
And some back there.
Oh, there's quite a few Irish people in here. Like I said.
You're not allowed.
Anyway, this next song is for you guys. You probably have seen this little poem written on the walls, paper napkins, everywhere that there's an Irish pub. This little Irish blessing is something that you've probably not heard sung before by song. So, anyway, in a moment, it'll go like this. Good guy. So this is the Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may He hold you in His hand. May God hold you in the palm of His hand. Hold you in the palm of His hand.
Been asked to introduce this song. I don't know why. I'm just walking. The song was written in 1940 by Woody Guthrie, and it's sort of a patriotic song. But in fact, it was a response to Gershwin's "American the Beautiful." He didn't like the way that rolled, so this was his spin on patriotism. So this land is your land.
One, two.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that Rimhill highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Everybody. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to
song is my favorite song because it really moved me. The lyrics was composed by a couple of very talented people. Their names were War, the other one's Bates. And the song came out in 1896. I love this song because it describes America so well. So, here's America the Beautiful.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been our pleasure being here today. And we'd like to thank Jerry Wilson for putting this all together. But most of all, we'd like to thank you for having us here today. And our last song is what we call our society theme song. And it used to be called Keep America Singing. But when our society went international, now they call it Keep the Whole World Singing. Keep the whole world singing all day long. Watch goodwill come a-ringing on a song. Smile while you're singing. Oh, carry your heart. Keep a melody ringing in your heart. Look at that. Thank you, and good afternoon.
Thank you, DelCHordians, for coming.
Thank you.
Tips for a great performance. One thing to